Welcome to the second class in the Intro to Five Element Theory. Today we are going to be working with the wood element and the liver and gallbladder meridians. This is from the green section in my book. Thank you to all of you for your wonderful feedback on the first class in this series. You can go back to it. It's the water element class. And I'd love it if you subscribe so that you can get all the classes in this series and like the class and put I'm loving the 5 element series in the comments below. And also you can go to melissawest.com/book to find out more about my book, and also to make sure you get the whole series sent to you. Then we'll email it out to you each week as well. Okay, let's start with some centering. So you are going to rest back to begin. You're going to need a bolster, 2 blocks, and a strap for this yin yoga class. So you can go ahead and rest back. We're in a beautiful forest today. And I think we have a much quieter environment for you this week than last week. So begin by taking a breath in, let it fall out, let go of everything that came before. Feel the support of the earth underneath you. Let yourself settle in. So the 5 elements come from yin and yang. Yin and yang emerge from the void, which represents the ultimate state of potential and possibility. From this emptiness, 2 complementary forces of yin and yang arise. Yin represents the qualities of darkness, stillness, and passivity, while yang represents qualities like light, movement, and activity. And together they form a balanced duality that is essential for the functioning of the universe. The 5 elements are also known as 5 phases in Chinese philosophy, and they emerge from the interaction and transformation of yin and yang. They represent the fundamental building blocks of the natural world and are used to describe the dynamic processes and relationships in nature. The 5 elements, wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, are the result of the combination and interplay of yin and yang. Each element has unique characteristics and qualities that correspond to different aspects in nature and life. Okay, so take a deep breath. And our first yin yoga pose is going to be butterfly, or you could do wide knee child's pose. We're going to be activating the liver meridian along the insides of your legs, so you can choose for that. So I'm going to take butterfly pose. So soles of my feet together, heels away from my buttocks. You can fill the space with your blocks here. Fold forward. You want to feel sensations along the insides of your legs here. And you're going to be in this pose for 5 minutes. So we're going to reflect on the principles of yin as they relate to wood element here. So wood element, people with a lot of wood element in their constitution, they tend to push too much, too fast, too hard. And now in wood element season, there's some yang in the yin. So you want to find sensation in your pose, but not have it be sensational. So in your pose, soften. In balance, when we're in wood element season, it's all about flow and easy flow of energy. But out of balance, wood element can be about over-efforting, bursting with energy. So really focusing on softening can help us to find that ease. And we can be still. So in wood element season, there are bursts of energy, but we can be still between the bursts of energy so that water can feed the roots of the trees. And we stay for a while in our poses. So the growth of spring, which is the season of wood element, does not happen all at once. So we can be still, we can be patient, just like an acupuncturist doesn't put in the needles and immediately take them out. We're still, we stay for a while, we soften into the pose so that the magic of the season, which is spring, can reveal its magic, its energy. Okay, so you're going to come up, take a breath, and then you're going to rest back to feel the flow of chi. Okay, so we're going to take it into a side bend now. So take your feet over to the corner, the left corner of your mat. Side bend over to the left corner of your mat. So you're opening up the right side of your body. And you can take your arms overhead. You can either hold on to your wrists, your hands, or your elbows. You can prop as well. We want to feel the opening of the side of the body, which is going to be opening up the gallbladder meridian. Controls the side of the body. And your liver is actually sitting underneath your right rib here. So wood element is in spring, and the main organ systems associated with it are the liver and the gallbladder meridian. So as I said here, you're focusing on the gallbladder meridian with your side body. And the main organ associated with it is the liver, which you can breathe into as you open up your right side body. Okay, so take a deep breath here. And then you're going to come back to the center. Bring your legs back to the center. Feel the flow of chi. And then we're going to go ahead and side bend to the other side. So this time you'll be opening up the left side of your body. So the left side of your body is also for your gallbladder meridian. The side of your body is your gallbladder meridian, one of the main organ systems of wood element season. Okay, so take a deep breath in. And come back to the center. Pause here for a moment. And feel the flow of chi in the center, especially along the side body. Now you're going to take your yoga strap. You're going to place it around the ball of your right foot. Draw your right leg in. And you're going to open your right leg out to the side to feel sensation along the inside of your leg. You're going to be in this pose for 5 minutes to feel the sensation along the liver meridian here. So the liver meridian supports you in setting your intentions. In the spring, it's all about new beginnings, and so we can set our intentions for what we want to receive in those new beginnings. Okay, so you're going to take a deep breath. And draw your leg back to the center and lower it down. Feel the flow of chi here. And you're going to switch your legs. So you're going to put your strap around the ball of your foot on your left side. Draw your left leg in and then open it out to the left side. Going to be here for 5 minutes as well. You want to feel sensation along the inside of your leg, along your liver meridian. So your liver meridian's partner is the gallbladder. And your gallbladder meridian supports your liver meridian in carrying out those intentions, those plans. It's like the feet on the street. So it helps you in carrying out your intentions in the world. Take a deep breath. Draw your leg back to the center and you can lower it down. Feel the rebound. Okay, from here you're going to roll over, and you could either take Bananasana again if your knees and ankles don't like to be weight bearing, or you can come over into Child's Pose. Okay, so coming back into Child's Pose, you're going to be in this pose for 3 minutes. We're going to start by opening the right side of your body where your liver is, walking your hands over to the right side, coming down into Child's Pose. So the color associated with wood element season is green, like the green of spring when all the fresh buds come out on the trees and the fresh roots come up from the ground and the buds come up from the ground. So lots of green in spring, and that's the color that's associated with wood element season. So breathe into your side body here for your gallbladder. Breathe into your liver on your right side, underneath your kidneys here, underneath your rib cage here at the front of your body. Okay, take a breath. Come back to the center, and you can rest back on your back to feel the flow of chi here. Then you can either do Bananasana on the other side, opening up the left side of your body, or you can come over for child's pose to the side. So you're going to be in this pose for 5 minutes as well. So coming into child's pose, walking your hands over to the left side. So we're pressurizing, if you have your knees wide, you're pressurizing the liver meridian on the inside of your legs and then the gallbladder on your side body here. Okay, so take a breath. You're going to come out of this pose and you're going to rest back on your back to feel the rebound. Okay, you can come to a seated position. And you can sit on a block or on a meditation cushion or on a chair, whichever works best for you and your body. Okay, so we're going to do some eye yoga because the liver is connected with the eyes, sense organ. And we're going to just start by rubbing your hands together. Placing your hands over your eyes, let them be bathed in darkness. So let them relax first. We spend a lot of time looking down. So we want to really choose an appropriate edge with this. So we are going to look up because we're going to release our hands now, because that is the direction for wood, but also our eyes will be quite not used to that as well. So choose an appropriate edge, make it soft, and you're going to be here for a yin hold, 3 minutes. Keep your head level. Breathe. Smile. Lift the corners of your mouth. Soften, stay soft. Be still. Keep your chin level with the floor. Breathe. Okay, close your eyes. Rub your hands together. Place your hands over your palms. So upwards is the direction for wood element. The trees grow upwards towards the sun, and the seeds that were planted early in spring are sprouting upwards from the earth and also growing upwards towards the sun. Okay, we're going to take our final resting position. We're going to take reclined bound angle pose. You're going to be in that pose for 5 minutes. So you'll need your bolster and your blocks for that pose. So you want your soles of your feet together, opening your knees, affecting your liver meridian, resting back over your bolster. You could even rub your hands together here, create some chi, and rest it over the base of your right rib, on your liver. So the emotion associated with wood element is in balance. It's being an easy flow, going with the flow. And when it's out of balance is anger, frustration, irritation, resentment. So if you think about that direction, like with the trees growing up towards the sun, if that gets blocked, then there's anger, irritation, frustration, and resentment. But if it grows up and there's no obstructions, then there's that ease of flow. So I have a poem for you here called Forgiveness by McCue. How does it creep into arteries, level blood pressure, and wipe clean the slate of anger held close to the chest? Look long into the mirror, be tender with the face you see. Then to the blistered past, the entire landscape, the smallest detail, as in a painting. Then revise and revise until the story changes shape and you no longer, the jailer, have learned to love what is left. Okay, take a deep breath. Start to wiggle and stretch out. You can make your way up to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me for the second class in this Intro to 5-Element Theory on wood element. This is just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to know more, you can get my book, Intro to 5-Element Theory, which is available on Amazon. It's a thick book. This is the green section of the book for spring. And we're always going deeply into this in our membership community. Right now in September, we're focusing on earth element, and we go into each topic in a really in-depth way. We're focusing on transitions and strength, and those are the two things I can think of. We have a different theme each week. Anyway, thank you for liking this video, giving it a thumbs up, and putting "I'm loving this Intro to 5-Element Theory series" in the comments, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to get the series. And remember melissawest.com/book to get us to email the series to you as it comes out. Sending much love from beautiful British Columbia. May your joy be as deep as the Pacific Ocean. May you be as rooted as the old growth trees in our forest, and may you be strong as our mountains.